I need to get rid of my vices. And excuse me. And you know, I've never thought I would be saying these words, let alone even fully know what vices are. Um, but I'm taking this time to really, you know, I'm taking this time to I'm trying to find the right words for it to work on myself and improve myself for the better of the future. And this is one topic that I never thought like I really, I never thought I really had vices. And to obviously, if you don't know what vices is, a vice is like a practice, behavior, or like a habit that is generally like immoral or is damaging to you. It's basically like vices you can think of as the opposite of virtues. And in a philosophical sense, it basically kind of it refers to like a wickedness. Also, it really depends on your religion as well. It's kind of like a religious philosophical thing. And long story short, I've been like thinking, and as I'm going through this hard time, as I'm going through this hard time, I'm constantly like returning to these same things over and over to help me feel better. But then I'm like, damn. And then earlier, I look, he sat down and I thought about it, and I was like, they're vices. And vices is something I didn't even know of until like a couple months ago when my homie Trey was going through some stuff and he said he needed to get rid of some of his vices. That's when I originally like found out what they were. I know I'm late, blah blah blah, but better late than never. And with vices, honestly, it's kind of just I don't know because I'm still new to the topic. But with vices it kind of is like something. It's kind of like a really bad habit, but I don't want to compare it to that because it's not as simple as that. But that's that's pretty much the gist of it. And no, I'm not looking to like pity myself or anything. I just want to document my realization and my growth. And honestly, I feel like once you start realizing these things, you're already growing more than you think you are. Like some people sit and think, "Oh, I know all these things, but I'm not making any progress." But you already like you already figuring out these things for yourself, like figuring out what they are and acknowledging their problems. I feel like is already a step in the right direction for some people. And and for me, um, I realized it, and I'm like I said, I'm very. It's very sad that it took me for something like this to happen to figure it out, but it's better late than never. And I guess this is the first step in improving myself. So what I'm gonna do is like every Sunday I'm gonna do like a weekly check in on my progress. Like these videos I'm making right now, like ones like these are just gonna be thoughts I had in my head that I want to get out and talk about. But then every Sunday I'm gonna do like check in video of my progress on these things throughout the week, and I feel like that will help me, um, you know. And then later I can look back on these videos and say, damn, I really have made progress. And that's mainly what this is for. It's mainly for me. If people find this channel, I wouldn't be mad either because I mean, hey, sometimes people just need someone to relate to, and sometimes people just have videos playing in the background. I don't know, but yeah, I'm like very parched right now, so I'm just gonna cut this here. But long story short, I figured out my vices, and I'm starting to make the effort towards fixing them for the greater good and for future endeavors, and maybe even I don't want to say future relationships because I don't know if that's guaranteed, but pretty much, yeah. But yeah, that's all for this one. And yeah.